Hi all, this is the Atlantic Killer Show. Today we'll be doing our first premium ship review on Chkalov. It's currently available for around it's available from $49.20 in the standard, $84.99 in the commander, and $99 in the Admiral pack. I wonder if it's in here as well. Let's see here. Nope, it is not. Hopefully it shows up here in the future for pull or something. I'm doing this review because a subscriber requested it and was asking me a lot about this ship, so I will give my perspective on it. It is a decent carrier for its type. It's more of a light cruiser base. It's more based on the light cruiser design, so the armor's not as heavy. So here is my layout of my skills. I have improved engine boost, improved engines, sight stabilization, and eventually I'll be getting enhanced aircraft armor when I work up the skills more. Armor layout, we got 19mm plating up here, 25mm plating on the side, 21mm plating here, 100mm armor belt. Deck is 30mm, plating is 13mm here, conning tower is 50mm there. Aft end of the ship is 19mm. We have a small section of 50mm here. And near the back again, we got another section here that's 40mm. Rudders are 19mm. This little deck right here, Citadel deck at 50 meters, 15 meters, in the middle with 50. Armor belt 100. Torpedo bulkhead is 58. With warship, it's 50mm in the back and 50m in the front. Survivability of Chkalov is 51,700 HP. Torpedo protection damage reduction is 25%. Aircraft, we have torpedo bombers, which you can see the stats here. Bombers and skip bombers. Decently sized artillery. Secondary battery of 8x2 103mm cannons. AA defense is solid, 6.0 firing range. Damage by shell explosions, priority sector reinforcement. Maneuverability 32.3 knots. Turning circle radius 1,040 meters. Rudder shift time 13.2 seconds. Concealment 13.2 kilometers. Detectability from submarines 0 to 13.2 kilometers. Detectability by air 11.7 kilometers. Assured detectability range 2.0 kilometers. Further ado, we are going to take Chkalov into a co-op battle here. Here we go. Before I do that, we got the equipment, of course. See, I got Aerial Torps Mod 1, Aircraft Engines Mod 1, Air Groups Mod 1. I'm going to do Skip Bombers Mod 1 in this slot, and in that slot I would eventually do Concealment Mod 1. Here I go in a co-op battle here. All the squadrons are 1. They have a fast recharge rate at least, which is good. Each squadron just recharges within a few seconds or so, because they're doing it all in one attack. So here we go. Here we go with Chkalov. put my ship into a good position. Let's see here. We're gonna be risky. We're just gonna go forward and go for it. Start with the torpedo bombers here. They're pretty fast with the jet engine boost. Go. Submarine in this match. Gotta be careful. Find some enemies to sit there and sink here. Got a cruiser over here. There's probably destroyers hiding over here. I'm gonna go for the Smolensk. It's typically more of a problem. You can see that the AA guns are pretty effective in taking out the HP of your torpedo bombers. Just gonna launch them. And I'm gonna do my dive bombers here. What I really like about the dive bombers is you get nice and close with your dive bombers. That's what I really like about dive bombers on Chkalov. I gotta say the experience is pretty unique to the ship. You can even get in close with destroyers here. I'm gonna demonstrate with the. I'm gonna demonstrate on the Smolensk. So let me get nice and lined up here. I'm gonna go in for the run. That the AA is pretty strong on Smolensk, so I'm getting a lot of my fighters of my ships taken out. Do some skip bombers. Those are a good tactic to switch to if your ship's just getting torn up. Your aircraft are getting torn up. Smalls can be a very big issue here. He's getting pretty close. Salmon over there too. So I'm gonna get it nice and close and do a good hit on Smolensk here. Smolensk. See those AAs already decimating my bombers here. Learn, don't mess with the Smolensk because their AA is really high up there. Here we go. Try and aim for a target which doesn't have as decent AA as the Minnesota here. USS Minnesota. It's that alternate line that's more of a sniper American battleship. So I'm gonna see if I can get my torps lined up nice. Just go for it. Aim a little ahead. And go. Get the rocket planes up again. We're gonna go at them. Submarine on the surface. Torpedo bombers should do short work of Minnesota here. One torpedo hit. If I can find their carrier here. I'm feeling the greatest today, so I'm trying to do my best here. See that the planes are decimated easily by AA, so shouldn't fear this ship as overpowered by any means. It's not. See that the planes are easily countered. Obviously, he must be more this way because he's launching from this way. See if I can get close and get some hits on him. See that even I'm having trouble getting some damage down on my enemy. See that AA is super good. You gotta go against unsuspecting targets pretty much. I think it's important to learn from your failures as well as your successes, so I guess I'll just take Chkalov into another battle for you guys. Really want to show off what it does well. Really didn't get a chance to because I got all my planes pretty much shredded here. So we're going to try again after this, and I'm going to keep going for it. I'll try one more match after this. Even if the video ends up being a half an hour long, I'm going to do it. I want to make sure I get in a good match for you all. AA just wipes out your planes that quick. You really just don't have much time to sit there and do much. I think your most valuable asset is your skip bombers. Those are your strongest asset in Chkalov. Battle on and get into another battle. So let's give it a sec. We'll get right into battle here. Chkalov. Alright, we're going to go with Chkalov and see if we get a better result this time around in this match. Doing this for you all that are subscribed. Keep persevering.
Бой начинается. Активирован автопилот.
Okay, first I'm going to try torpedo bombers again and see if I can seek out a target and hit him. Here we go. Alright, we're not spotting anything yet. Well, they're out there. Here we go. Got an Amalfi fighter inbound. Go for it. Aim. There we go. spread out a little bit, see if we can get them. I'm gonna do the dive bombers. Here we go. Got one torpedo hit, 2 torpedo hits, already off to a good start. Even got, look at that. We got 4 hits on him. We got over there Cleveland. I don't want to go into Cleveland's AA. I'll be torn up. See if I can get a nice run on Malfi, I guess, since my planes will probably be torn up before I reach Amagi. Here we go. There we go. Now we're gonna bring out the skip bombers. See what kind of damage I can do. There's one thing I've learned in my life. It's always you gotta keep going. You gotta endure. You gotta keep going for the prize. Go for the gold, as they would say. That's what I'm doing here. Try to drop some skip bombers on Cleveland here. If I even get close enough to do so. Since we got about 3 or 4 bounces that I can do, I can probably do it. Alright, that should be far enough. Maybe not far enough in. It's fine. Torpedoes again. See if I can get a good shot in on this Amagi. Main thing I've noticed is that these torpedoes can cause a lot of damage if you get the right angle. That's definitely important when playing any CVs, getting your angles on target. Getting your mark on the target, obviously. Since we got 2 ships right here, better way to sit there and take them out than to aim directly at them. We're really not doing much. See if those hit. Good chance that they will. Cool, they hit. Some dive bombers here. Got a Vlad and B, so let's see if I can get up on them and cause some havoc. Got a Magi's already dead pretty much. You want to be engaged and looking at your map, keeping note of where all the enemies are. CV play is important that you counter the enemy AA and you're keeping track of what's going on the map. That's important because destroyers can just sneak up on you, now subs can too. Alright, drop them here. See, we got a good hit. Sometimes you just need to keep going and persevere. When you give up on something, you're not going to get that far. You got to keep going. You got to go at it with your heart. That's what I'm doing tonight for you guys. I feel like crap, but I'm going to sit there and I'm going to still do this and probably one other review for you. So here we go. Let's see if I can get this on. Ah, boy. Good. That didn't go on target. Well, mistakes happen, you just gotta learn from them. Honestly, I appreciate all of you that subscribe to the channel. I need to get them subscribe numbers up there a little bit. Nice. Like I say, you know, if you're choosing to buy this ship, do so because you want to, not because you feel pressured to, okay? Get tempting to just buy the newest thing under the sun all the time. Seriously. So many things you can do in life if you just try. I don't think those are gonna hit. But I tried to get them on the target there for you. I'll admit, I'm not the best CV player, but I do try. I can't simply ignore the type. They're in the game. I've already made a couple reviews already that are yet to release at time of recording, but they will by the time this video goes out. Biggest asset in Soviet carriers is the fact that you can do it all in one attack. But your planes will fall pretty quick if you don't pay attention to AA bubbles. Right here I have to practically make a dive run at Vlad because otherwise I'm going to be torn up by the Talons AA. I'm going to do that now. You just have to go for it sometimes. Honestly, I am actually having fun with the CV for once, and that is saying something. Usually I don't enjoy playing the CV since the rework. But I actually enjoyed this CV. That, and I really like Pobeda. Pobeda's great. I really like the design of Pobeda. It's probably because I like Kronstadt. Fun fact, I do that entire review on the Kronstadt port. The only port in the game that's named after ship. Well, I mean, yeah. You have a ship that's actually named after a port in game, which is something. Oh, they set them on fire at least, so there's that. Still burning. Keep going. Like I said, you have to keep persevering, you have to keep trying, or you never know where you'll get in life. You have to keep trying and you have to keep pushing forward. Look at that. Just sat there and pushed through on a victory just by going in another match. Isn't that nice? So I appreciate all of you that came out today to watch the review on Chkalov. I'll see if I can put out a couple more reviews on some ships that probably haven't been covered by a lot of people. We'll see. But mainly my goal is to just maybe focus more on the coal ship reviews if I can, but I know that there's some ships that haven't been covered a lot lately, so I'll see if I can cover those for you. Until next time, please like, watch, and subscribe for future World of Warships and mobile gameplay content. I appreciate all of you. Have a good day.